Welcome back to another video. My name is Coach Bert, and today we're going to be going over backspin on a baseball. So when we hit, we want to create backspin. That's what we're going to be talking over today. If you're new here, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, don't forget to comment some suggestions down below, and let's get right into the video. So when we hit, obviously we want to hit the baseball as hard as we can to hit it as far as possible. But have you ever thought about creating backspin when you hit? What is backspin? For those of you that don't know what backspin is when you hit the ball, and the ball literally spins back. It breaks air, the ball goes further, takes better flight, and you could possibly end up hitting more home runs. That's what we're gonna be going over today and how to be able to do that. First things first, when we hit the baseball, we wanna focus on hitting this bottom seam. So if I put the tee here, I'm gonna focus on that bottom seam. So that's where I wanna hit it with my barrel. Why? Because when I hit it there, I'm gonna show you here, when I'm here and I hit it here, the ball just creates that backspin and it tends to fly a little better. So to work on that, you're gonna put it on that bottom seam. Our goal when we hit is to hit that bottom seam. So that's gonna be our approach. We're just always gonna swing at that bottom seam. It's not just hitting that bottom seam, because we could hit that bottom seam and the ball could go straight up, or we could hit that bottom seam and the ball can just roll down. So our bat path is very crucial here. We want to be able to drive that baseball. So we have to be able to somehow have that right hitting angle, and once we make contact, we lift off that baseball. This is a little bit more complex, so if you don't really understand it, take your time, work on your approach, work on hitting. Remember, we're gonna hit that bottom seam, driving it right back to the pitcher. Always focus right back to the pitcher. I always tell my kids, if we focus right, line drives right back to the pitcher, it's a base hit. 99.9% of those times, that ball is a base hit. Unless somebody's playing a shift or the pitcher catches those line drives, you're just out of luck there. Focusing, hitting that bottom seam to create that backspin. Our bat path is huge here. We don't want to drop and drag. We want to be able to stay short and create a nice small U with our bat. So it's gonna start here. We're gonna draw a line. So it's gonna be a line through the baseball. And then from there, we're gonna finish our swing. Our bat path is huge when we create backspin. Why? Because that's what's gonna lift up the baseball to be able to drive it and possibly hit a home run. Making sure that you understand those two things is huge, how to create the backspin and how to really approach that baseball. Remember, if we drop too much, the ball's gonna go straight up. If we drop way too much, we're just gonna skim the baseball, you're gonna have a little grounder. And obviously, if we chop at it, the ball's going straight to the ground. So remember, our bat path is going to be a line, short and quick to the baseball, to that bottom seam, and from there, we finish our swing. What helps us is gonna be our legs, so our hips, creating that coil and explosion when we swing. So remember, legs are gonna go first. They're gonna be your guide to the swing, and from there, your hands are gonna follow through. But we gotta have good control of the bat. So always remember, legs lead, our hips are gonna explode, and our hands are just following through to create that backspin on that baseball. This is an example. Remember, hips, explosive, and I'm staying short to the baseball. So I'm here, load, explode, creating backspin so the ball can travel. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you're new here, make sure to leave a like, make sure to comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning user, make sure to share with your friends that need to learn what backspin is. I promise you, if you get a good understanding of this, you're gonna drive the baseball a lot better, hit more gappers, hit more bombs. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.